Greetings, time travelers and paradox enthusiasts. Dr. Quantum Leaper here, and today we're diving into the wildest, wackiest, and most mind-bending time travel paradox fails across the multiverse. From the dawn of time to the distant future, tampering with the delicate threads of history has consequences. Remember, messing with the timeline is no joke, unless you're watching it happen to someone else. So, sit back, grab your chronal stabilizers, and let's count down the top 10 time travel blunders. Our first temporal trespasser, bless their cotton socks, fancied themselves an aspiring influencer. They craved the ultimate selfie, a snapshot at the universe's grand opening, the Big Bang itself. Now, picturing this momentous occasion, one might imagine a vast, swirling chaos of cosmic energy, and smack dab in the middle, our grinning protagonist flashing a peace sign. The result? A photobomb of truly universal proportions. This selfie, etched onto the very fabric of existence, appears as a grainy silhouette against the cosmic microwave background radiation. Every galaxy, every star, every planet, all bear witness to this monumental act of chronological photobombing. Talk about stealing the universe's thunder. Astronomers across the cosmos were left scratching their heads for centuries. Theories ranged from divine intervention to interdimensional squid graffiti. But we here at the Temporal Prime Directive know the truth. Never underestimate the power of vanity combined with a chronon particle accelerator. The grandfather paradox, a classic conundrum in the annals of time travel. You'd think that erasing your own existence would be a straightforward affair, a simple matter of bumping off dear old granddad before he met Granny. But in the case of our next temporal traveler, nothing is ever simple. This bumbling chrononaut, armed with a laser pistol and a misplaced sense of angst, journeyed back to prevent his own birth. However, fate, it seems, has a sense of humor. Every attempt to dispatch his grandfather was met with hilarious mishaps. The laser pistol malfunctioned, transforming into a bouquet of flowers. A strategically placed banana peel sent the old man tumbling into the arms of his future wife. And let's not forget the unfortunate incident with a rogue pigeon, a flock of startled doves, and a very confused grandfather. Instead of a cosmic catastrophe, our time traveler inadvertently orchestrated a series of events that solidified his grandfather's destiny, ensuring his own existence. The universe, it seems, has a way of self-correcting, even if it means turning a would-be tragedy into a slapstick comedy. Imagine, if you will, a family reunion of truly epic proportions. We're not talking about your average gathering with potato salad and awkward small talk. No, this is a multiversal meet and greet, a gathering of doppelgangers from across the infinite realities. Our next time-traveling troublemaker, fueled by a yearning for connection and a surplus of invitations, decided to invite their alternate selves to a family barbecue. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, just a mild case of cosmic chaos. Picture this, a backyard overflowing with identical cousins, each claiming to be the favorite. Parallel parents argued over whose potato salad recipe reigned supreme. And the siblings, oh those poor siblings, locked in an eternal debate over which timeline boasted the best Thanksgiving dinner. The event descended into a cacophony of parallel conversations, quantum conundrums, and a very real shortage of potato salad. The moral of the story: multiversal family reunions are best left to the realm of science fiction. Trust me on this one. Chapter 4. The Quantum Entanglement Dating App Disaster. In this age of technological marvels, it was only a matter of time before someone created a dating app for the temporally inclined. Enter the Quantum Entanglement Dating App, designed to connect lonely hearts across the vast expanse of the multiverse. The premise was simple. Input your romantic preferences, link your chronal coordinates, and voila! Your soulmate from another dimension awaits. However, as with most things involving love and time travel, things didn't quite go according to plan. Instead of finding their perfect match, users were bombarded with a barrage of incompatible dates from alternate realities. One moment you're sipping cosmic cocktails with a charming astrophysicist, the next you're dodging laser beams from a trigger-happy space pirate. The app's algorithm, it seemed, had a rather loose interpretation of compatibility. First dates were fraught with awkward silences, existential crises, and the occasional interdimensional parasite infestation. Let's just say, The quantum entanglement dating app was swiftly removed from the App Store, leaving a trail of broken hearts and shattered illusions in its wake. Chapter 5. The Retro-Causality Stock Market Crash. In the cutthroat world of finance, fortunes are made and lost at the blink of a chronometer. A shrewd investor stumbled upon a lucrative scheme. Armed with a time-traveling ticker tape, they gathered future insider information. Initially, their plan worked flawlessly. They amassed a fortune, becoming the envy of Wall Street. But their luck was short-lived. Word spread, and soon everyone was manipulating the market. The stock market descended into chaos. The fabric of economic reality began to unravel. The market crashed, leaving financial ruin and a valuable lesson. Chapter 6. The Temporal Feedback Loop Karaoke. Our next time-traveling mishap takes us to the karaoke bars of Tokyo, where one unfortunate soul's rendition of a classic power ballad landed them in a temporal pickle. Picture this: a dimly lit karaoke bar, buzzing with off-key enthusiasm. Our protagonist, fueled by liquid courage and a dream of stardom, takes the stage. They belt out the opening verse, their voice echoing through the room, but something is amiss. The music stutters, the lights flicker, and suddenly, they're back at the beginning of the song. It's a temporal feedback loop, a karaoke nightmare. Every time they reach the chorus, time resets, trapping them in an endless cycle of off-key crooning. The other patrons, initially amused, grow increasingly weary of the repetitive performance. The poor soul is trapped, their voice growing hoarse, their dreams of karaoke glory dashed against the rocks of temporal anomaly. The lesson here: when it comes to time travel and karaoke, always have an exit strategy. Have you ever dialed the wrong number and found yourself in an awkward conversation? Now imagine that awkwardness amplified 1,000-fold when you accidentally call your alternate self in a parallel universe. Our next time traveler, feeling a tad homesick while visiting a dimension populated entirely by sentient rubber duckies, decided to make a quick call home. However, due to a slight miscalculation in their quantum dialing code, they ended up connecting with themselves from an alternate timeline. The conversation was a study in awkwardness and existential dread. Imagine talking to a version of yourself who made all the choices you didn't. The you who married your high school sweetheart. The you who became a world-renowned mime. The you who's deathly allergic to cats. The call ended abruptly, leaving both parties questioning their life choices and the true nature of reality. It's a stark reminder that some lines are better left uncrossed, especially when those lines are guarded by the fickle laws of quantum entanglement. Chapter 8. William Shakespeare, the Bard of Avon, the quill-wielding wordsmith who penned some of the greatest works in the English language. Every time traveler with a love for the dramatic arts dreams of meeting him. This influx of fans led to a predicament for poor William. Imagine trying to write Hamlet with time tourists demanding sonnets and autographs. The sheer volume of enthusiasts threw the bard into an identity crisis. Was he a literary genius or a product of temporal tampering? Shakespeare's later years were more dramatic than intended, thanks to time-traveling theatre geeks. Chapter 9. Our penultimate tale of temporal tomfoolery takes us to ancient Egypt, where a careless time traveler's architectural aspirations wreaked havoc on history. Picture this: a lone figure clad in futuristic garb stumbles out of a shimmering portal, clutching blueprints. They're on a mission to witness the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. In their haste, they make a blunder. They leave plans for the Eiffel Tower at the construction site. The result? A colossal mix-up. Egyptian workers incorporate Eiffel Tower elements into the pyramid's design. The Great Pyramid now sported a lattice-like structure, a testament to one time traveler's mistake. Chapter 10. Our last time travel fail involves a social media-obsessed tourist, a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and a series of unfortunate events. Armed with a selfie stick, they visited the Jurassic period. Common sense dictates observing from a safe distance. But our friend ventured too close, startling the T-Rex. The chaos was catastrophic, altering history. Now the world is overrun by giant lizards. The moral? What happens in the past rarely stays there, especially with a T-Rex and a selfie stick. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 time travel paradox fails that remind us why tampering with time is best left to the professionals, or at least the very lucky. If you enjoyed this temporal trip, hit that like button, subscribe, and share your own time travel tales in the comments below. Until next time, stay stable in space-time, and remember, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Dr. Quantum Leaper signing off.